Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Softly hit out to short. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fifth.
Here's Carlos Correa now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to him, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Matt, I don't know. This is an interesting team. I think they got to reset their focus. I mean, it seems like 500 is their goal, right? So they lost the last game. Now they're under 500. They win today, they'll be at 500. I think you got to start thinking, let's put together 10 wins and get above that 500 mark and quit worrying about it.
On the move is Beltran. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Here's Matt Carpenter. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Here's a pop-up now. Calling for it. Adams, 1 out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, A.J. Reed. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 8th, the left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Josh.
And this
Reddick.
is fouled back and out of play. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter in foul ground, and a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Into the box now, number 79. He stands in for the first time in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider down low for a strike. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding in, Justin Upton. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Beltran coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's Matt Adams now, hitting at an even 220 on the year.
Matt Adams.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman, Johnny.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Moving over is Beltran, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box, Yadier Molina, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and the changeup is way low that time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Pitcher, Mike Leake.
Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Reed will put this one away, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Brian McCann. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Fowler on the run. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Fowler giving chase, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The 4th inning. Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
Third baseman number 13.
Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Upton. He singled his last time up.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Matt Adams now.
The first baseman, number 32, Matt Adams.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ball 1. From the stretch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
A.J.
Fouled back. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ball 1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Reddick. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. At the plate, number 79. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Adams is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Johnny Peralta now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
St. Louis. Second baseman, Johnny.
Here's a high pop-up. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The 0-2 to Molina. Takes this the other way to right. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Ready now, Mike Leake. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. He's set. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Aledmus Diaz.
Ground ball left side. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And that one right down Main Street. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And there's out number 2.
The catcher, number 16.
Ready once again, Brian McCann. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Dexter Fowler. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And a ball 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first down.
Number 13.
Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Justin Upton. A hit in 2 tries so far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike in the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Carlos Correa is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Around second is Beltran. He's headed for third. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance. A.J. Reed. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. For Beltran, the double is his 8th of the season so far. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, 0-2. Here it comes. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Matt Adams,
the first baseman, number 53, Matt.
Infield in the
Adams.
overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
What a difficult combination. 96-mile-an-hour fastball, then he comes back with the curveball. So difficult to not sit on that 96 and be able to react to that curveball. It's a tough combination.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Stephen Piscotty. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So stepping in, Johnny Peralta. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In now, number 79. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Catcher, number 79.
Evan Gattis is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Evan Gattis.
Sliced hard on the ground. Peralta's there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder, number
Here's
4.
George Springer. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-1 on its way. Gets a small piece near the plate. That winds up foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. This is line to left. Upton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Luke Gregerson is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in and looking for more, Yadier Molina. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Colton Wong will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Colton Wong.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 3 homers and 7 driven in. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Number 93 is ready, and he'll
pitching for the Cardinals.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The catcher,
so striding in, Brian McCann. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that misses ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that is swung on and missed by McCann as he set down on strikes for out number 2. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Line towards center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well.
Up next for the Astros.
And that'll bring up
Right
the former
fielder,
first-rounder Alex Bregman. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Now the 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Center fielder.
Scorched to third.
Fowler.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Matt Carpenter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tony Sipp is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Here's Justin Upton now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Upton waiting. Now the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
1-2. Here it comes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Reddick.
Brett Cecil takes the ball
now
here.
For
Cardinals get the bullpen starters up and warming.
Cecil.
Tyler White will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
White.
Lifted in the air out to left. After it is Upton. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
The pitcher, Tony Sipp, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Yulieski Gurriel will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Upton. He can't get to it. This one's down. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Digging in now, George Springer.
George Springer.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. In to score, the runner from second. The relay. Throw won't get him. There's Marwin Gonzalez now. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. First delivery to him on the way. Chop foul at the plate, strike one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Cardinals, the first baseman, number 53, Matt Adams.
Ken Giles takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Giles. This change for the Astros. Now playing right field, number 77.
Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Fisher on the move. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Stephen Piscotty.
Here comes the first pitch. Stephen Piscotty stands in as
1-0.
he looks at ball one here. Number 87.
Now running at second base, number 87.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gurriel going back on it, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. And the run is in to score from second. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Peralta. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. John Gustave, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. No one out with a runner at second. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Mike Leake. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings from him. Really showed a lot in this one.
For the Astros, 2 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.